These are my bold predictions for the 2023-24 NBA season. My first prediction is that Jordan Poole will average anywhere between 25 to 27 points per game. To understand why I believe this, we need to rewind. Many people believe that Poole fell off from his 21-22 campaign. However, this is simply not the case. When we compare his stats, he averaged 2 more points on worse efficiency. The reason why fans have come to the conclusion that he has fallen off is because they compare his most recent campaign to his last 20 games a year prior. In those 20 games, he averaged 25.4 points, 5.5 assists on elite efficiency. These stretch of games are why I believe Poole will dominate with the Wizards. Before I explain my optimism, I need to explain his struggles. Poole's struggles this season stem from occasional changes in his role and team chemistry. As he put it himself, "Last year, I could come in and score, be aggressive with the team that we had around. Trying to get them easy shots, everything won't be the same." This new focus on facilitating led to Poole often rushing his shots and desperately trying to get himself going. Then this happened. That punch threw the whole team chemistry off, as evidenced by this clip here. Now let's get back to those 20 games. In those 20 games, Poole had the green light as Steph was out due to an injury sustained against Boston. With the departure of Beal and Porzingis, Poole will be in a very similar situation as he is their best guard and will be set up with the guy who has the best assist to turnover ratio, Tyus Jones. Watch out for Jordan Poole next season. Another bold prediction from me is that the Boston Celtics will be around 500 after 20 games of the season. A huge reason for this are the massive changes they made. Trading Marcus Smart and losing Grant Williams really hurts the team when you consider that those two guys were the ones who refused to back down from anybody. Sure, they got better on paper, but talent was never the problem. It was the inability to fight back. In the 2022 NBA Finals, Draymond was bullying them and they had no response. They allowed Butler to get in their face and hit all type of celebrations as they took a 3-0 series lead. Grant Williams puts it best when he says that's kind of what we were missing in that series. They were punking us the entire time. That being said, Boston has too much talent to stay down, and I believe they will be just fine for the rest of the season. My last bold prediction is that the Dallas Mavericks will be a top 5 seed in the West. Last season, they failed to qualify for the play-in as their defense and big man rotation was not good. The Mavericks addressed these issues in a big way this offseason. To improve their perimeter defense, they signed Grant Williams and drafted Olivier Maxence Prosper. To strengthen their big man rotation, they drafted Derek Lively II 12th overall. Another big plus for them is their addition of Seth Curry, who adds tremendous shooting. On top of what they were brought in for, each player adds some other skill set. For example, Grant Williams adds that alpha factor while Prosper adds slashing, which opens the floor up. With all this along Luka and Kyrie, watch out for the Dallas Mavericks next season. Those are my bold predictions for the 2023-24 NBA season. What are yours? Let me know in the comment section down below. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.